What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Beamng Drive. And realistically, I should be starting off this intro a whole lot different, because if you watch YouTube and you're kind of familiar with the automotive culture as far as YouTube goes, you know where this is. You know what track I'm staring at. This is the Freedom Factory. Now, I don't ever remember this layout with the kind of like their little burnout pad that's blocked off. I don't remember that. Maybe they did it for like a Freedom 500 or something, and I don't remember. Definitely comment down below if you guys do know why they did this configuration. I know that this map, I don't think it reflects it 100%, even though it kind of looks like it's the Google image of the actual location, but I'm sure it looks a little bit different now. Could you, by the way, could you imagine like living right there? Like, first off, that's cool as shit, right? Like right off the bat. But then also, like, if you're like a Karen, like, it's every weekend with them. It's just like cars revving crazy and doing burnouts and loud noises and crap, helicopters going in and out. Anyways, so yeah, this is the Freedom Factory. This is a free map available on the Beam repository. The actual drag area actually looks a little bit more kind of, I guess, current or up to date, or at least it looks a little bit better, like more developed in this area. And this map also has something pretty cool too, that I've actually, it was the first map I've ever seen this. Don't mind my my pickup roamer. We're gonna get that in a little bit. When you pull up here to the drag strip, this is one of the first maps I ever saw do this. So it has you stage. Oh, I goofed. So it has you stage, and then there you go, and then you're off. So then it has you stage, and then you can go, which is pretty neat. And the timer all the way down there does turn. You know, it shows you the time, just like any drag racing. I think that feature does work in multiplayer too, which is pretty neat. So that's the one downside. If you are driving fast, I guess we could do that. So I got a 15.5 at 87 miles an hour. Lovely. And then so this is the first map that I saw this feature in, and then Raceless did it in Pepper Valley and the RLS Career version of West Coast, where it shows up like on the edge, on the corner of your screen, which is pretty awesome, man. The being able to do stuff like that is just crazy in a game like this, a game where you can literally, like, if you imagine it and you have enough resources and the people behind you, you can definitely do it. Okay, moving on, we have the rest of the map to check out. We do have the oval over there at the other side of the map. We are on the drag side still. We just launched right there. Let's check out the Roamer Up. The Roamer Up? Is that what they're calling it? Let me see here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, is this the same creator that made the Cove Up mod? Because if it is, man, chef's kiss. Oh, he's made a lot of mods. Oh, the Charrier? The Charrier Monaco is such a good freaking mod, dude. The convertible Charrier, that honestly needs to be added to the mod pack that Raceless made. Man, that's such a good car. This is by Dutchy Gamer. Actually, that's right. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. From the Netherlands. All right. Huge shout out to you, Dutchy Gamer. I know you're in the Hector Plays Discord, man. Absolutely amazing mod, by the way, too. Definitely go check out the Kova. This kind of gives me the Explorer Sport vibe. If you guys have ever seen that. It's like a Ford Explorer, but they made it a truck bed. This is kind of exactly that. The interior, I think, stays the same. Nothing really changes. It's just the exterior has a truck bed. If we go in here into the Roamer, we have a few more options. Don't mind some of the configs I have. This one's actually really nice. It's like lowered with street tires. Me like. This one go fast. I see the roll cage coming out the back. I guess we can go down this way. This one is all-wheel drive? No, it's rear-wheel drive. Oh, I got a turn right there. I always miss this turn, and I don't want to miss it. So this road right here goes into the main highway, the main road. and then this one goes to the Freedom Factory. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't really know the full story. I think the drag strip on the side isn't owned by Cletus and them. It's someone else, but they're like buddies. So there's some stuff over there that's kind of like the office area. Come down here. This is where the main shop is, where they kind of do a little bit of the work. Alright, so see that area right there? I don't think that's correct. Or is it? Is there a turn? I thought it was just a straight shot to the shop right here. This is the iconic little kind of drift area that they always do. Oh, that's definitely what I meant to do. 100%. But here we are at the oval. There is, let's see, we can go on. Let me just fix my car. We're not going to be here the whole time, just because this map doesn't have that much, you know, to offer us. I was going to look at a NASCAR mod, like a truck NASCAR mod, and it was all right, but it had a few bugs that kind of just turned me off of it, and I was like, I'm not really interested in this. And if I'm not interested in the mod, I'm not going to review it or, you know, show it off unless I'm paid to, which I've never been. But you know, there's always room for improvement. Anyways, this has about maybe 10 degrees of angle. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I think this map mod is pretty old, if I'm not mistaken. So it, but I think it got an update recently. I haven't checked what the update was. Probably should have, to be honest. All right, going back to the roam up. I think that's what it's called, roam up. There's a few different, there's like a short V8 pickup. It's really weird because it's like a D series, but not a D series. The Virginity Protector, which is what some of you need. Look at this thing, dude. If you saw this thing in real life, bro, it's over with, man. That is the definition of a status right there, man. Not gonna lie, bro, this is my hot take. I actually kind of like squatted trucks. Like a little bit of squatted, I don't mind. Like obviously something as obnoxious as this. This is also dangerous and super awful for your car, especially if you're running low on fuel. But anyway, like I don't know, I kind of like it. Some cars look good. I hate the stigma around it, but it is car culture. It's just like some people don't like rattle can exhaust or a car that's super lowered, or some people just hate lifted trucks. So it is what it is. But yeah, definitely a good tasteful squatted truck is I wouldn't be like, that's the ugliest thing in the world. I'd be like, all right, I get it, you know. Oh, can I do the thing? Oh, I cannot. But yeah, this is a thing. You can drive that if you want. You can show off to your buddies. Going back to the roamer, trying to see if there's something that I haven't caught on. Oh, this is the plumber's edition, so it just has like a work roof rack on there. And yeah, this is the road sport version. I think that would be the last one we'll check out. I'm pretty sure that the upfit ones aren't stock. Or is it? Does the roamer have an upfit? I don't think it does. See, now I can't remember. I've kind of not played Beam for a while. Now this one should be all-wheel drive. Yes, it is. Yeah, this thing's a beast, dude. Got the red interior with the brown, the doo-doo brown, dude. Let's go. The manual Stixies. Oh, I probably can do the thing in this car. If you guys don't know what I'm trying to do, I'll show you a clip in just a second. Okay, yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it. But I need like 90 miles an hour to do it, like to make it look cool. All right, let's look at the next vehicle. Since we already kind of have the pickup truck vibe going on, let's just pull out the next vehicle. All right, the next vehicle is going to be the D-Series suspension for the Pigeon. Don't know exactly what they're calling it in the mod, but that's essentially what it is. The D-Series front suspension on Pigeon. Wow. And the description is, it works okay-ish. And the mod creator is absolutely correct. It works okay-ish. The 1200cc or 1300cc engine is just not strong enough to push this thing on its own power. It's just way too powerful, way too much more horsepower. You know what I'm saying? So if we just accelerate here, let the NOS kick in. The NOS does help it tremendously, and it doesn't blow the engine, which is pretty neat. Once you get going, you're going. Brakes work great, by the way. But yeah, absolutely love the Pigeon. You know, the Pigeon's just such an iconic Beam car. Oh shit. This car definitely does need a roll cage. If I ever were to do this in real life, I would definitely do the roll cage first. But yeah, just like I said, you start off, they're a little bit slow, and then it kind of picks up and does the thing. But yeah, can we drift? Kinda, not really. There are a few issues with this mod that I have found. I kind of like to do a shakedown of all the mods before I review them, so I'm just not like picking 5 and reviewing them. Lifting this with the nodesies, you'll know that the four-wheel drive system is not working, even though the okay, look, this don't question that. Okay, it works. All right, I promise. Even though the transaxle or whatever that's called, it's spinning, the transfer case is connected and spinning. The all-wheel drive system doesn't work, or the four-wheel drive system, and you can play with the low highs and stuff, and it doesn't do anything. Those front wheels are not moving. I did figure it out in testing. I did figure out how to make it work. I have a custom config that I made to that fixed that issue pretty much. Essentially what the issue is, the drive, I was just messing around in the front axle, and it looked like it was missing the, let's see if I can duplicate it, the front. So under front axle shafts, it was just missing. So I added that in, and it worked. I don't know why that was missing. I thought that was a little weird. And then also too, for the front final drive, make sure you choose the race adjustable, and then in tuning, just make sure that they're even, because when it spawns, it's not. But yeah, if you do that, and then I got a little bit smaller tires, and I fixed the offset to be in a little bit because it was just kind of sticking out too much for me. But yeah, it kind of makes it a little bit better. I kind of went overboard with the tire size. I was just trying to make it look kind of as aggressive as I can. These are the faster rims, and then, you know, I want to say 35-inch tires, which is pretty crazy for this thing. But yeah, it zips. Oh, I even have NOS turned off. There it is. Okay. All right, let's try again. Yeah, it's just that acceleration is just so slow. I think if this mod was paired with the Pigeon 99 mod, where it adds, you know, more configurable engines and stuff, and turbos and all that good stuff to the Pigeon itself, I think this would be a really good mod. A really fast little zippy car. But yeah, it does get up there though. It does get up there, which is kind of scary. Let's see how far we can make this. I don't think I've ever been to the road over here. Huh. Yeah, still needs a roll cage. I think it's just a regular road. Nothing too fancy. I think this pretty much goes forever. Let's just move on to the next vehicle. All right, we are in the beautiful East Coast. We have some traffic loaded in. This is the next mod that I want to look at. It's going to be the Gravel D-Series with the rollback attachment on the back. This thing is a freaking beast, dude. Now, some of the things that this thing does feature is the actual little tailgate part does come down, which is pretty cool. The controls for here are on the top left. I kind of been playing around with it, so I'm pretty comfortable with it now. But here are the controls. You can go all the way down. This thing is strong enough to lift your back end. But yeah, it can articulate in any which way. I'm trying to get the rear end to come up. There it is. So if you get it flat, you can just raise the rear end up, which is pretty neat. Let me try to come back up. So you can do that also. And then there's a few other ones. O opens and closes the kind of like the claws, I guess it'd be called. So technically you want to leave this open. Boom in is these guys. Okay, yeah, that brings it in and out. But I don't think I really need that. I guess if it has a long nose or if we're doing the rear end like of a pickup truck or something. And I think that's all of the buttons. Oh, there's also, turn right and left. Y and T. So this lets you kind of turn it all the way one side. This kind of lets you turn it. All right, so we'll center it right there. And let's just bring it up. Let's get going. Let's find some cars to repo. I don't know if the Beam AI will let me repo them, but I guess we can try. I do have the strobes on, so when I turn the strobes on, they should stop, I think, or they only do that to police cars. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Why did it zoom out so aggressive? There it is. All right, let's just find a car that's parked. I turned up the amount of parked cars just for this reason. Hopefully they're spawned in as actual cars and not like non-movable cars. So here's our first victim. We're going to go all the way down with this. The Wendover is a front-wheel drive vehicle, so I think, right? Am I right? Yes, it is. Okay. It is what it is. I will drag it out and then hook it from the front when I pull it out. Let's come in here. My angle's a little off, so let's just flatten that out. Oh, don't hit the M button. All right, there it is. It's a pretty good angle. All right, we're in. Oh, look at that. That's why you need to extend it. Look, the boom is too short. Okay, so we're going to use that one. Perfect. Let's just go all the way in. And I think the tips of the actual kind of claws have some sort of kind of like node grabbing mechanism. Because like in my testing, I noticed that some of the vehicles, like the tires, kind of clip through them, or they don't clip. They actually get towed with it. Ta-da! Luckily, the owner of this car left it in neutral, it looks like. Did they? They did. I probably shouldn't be towing the parked cars since their physics is like a lower quality. But it's alright. It's just for demonstration purposes. See, it articulates very well, dude. This thing is so cool. Oh, I'm not turning at all. Okay. Yeah, the one thing that this truck does need... oh, my voice is cracking. One thing that this truck does need is some weight on the front, for sure. Yeah, because the Wendover is a pretty light vehicle. Oh, man, we're going through some rugged terrain. Oh, we lost it! No! We just got to go. We got to go. We tried stealing cars. Didn't work out. Let's try to find something front-wheel drive. I think I have it too far out anyways. Oh, did I just... Yeah, I did. Okay, we should be all the way back in. Let's try to get a car from the front. We should have gotten the other car. What is it? The BX. Let's try to find something. Should I try interior camera only? Ooh. All right, we'll do the Charrier. All right, got a call. This guy ain't paying his bill. We have confirmed the VIN number with our tracking system, so we know it's the car. Let's try not to shove this thing in its radiator. That'd be a good start. Let's angle it up a little bit and come down. We essentially want that bar parallel to the floor as much as we can. Now, if you ever get one of these things in real life, dude, or if one ever comes to get your car, they're pretty scary, dude. Like they can in theory they can pull you out of any situation. Like if you try to be smart and park, like double park and park your car in front of you or something. Oh, they're gonna get you. I'm gonna try to demonstrate it with this one, but they can come in from the side and lift up and then just pull you out. I'm gonna see if I can do it in this scenario. We should be good, right? We can't pull in anymore. No. And then as far as that, I think we can go like that. Perfect. All right, let's get out of here. Let's turn on our beacons. Yeah, and the oh wow, yeah, they do stop. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna try to tow one. Dude, the weight on the front is just awful. Why is it so light in the front? What's wrong with this thing? Oh, Mr. left our parking brakes on. Because that's a rear-wheel drive vehicle, huh? Am I able to? Can I? No, I was about to say, I probably can walk in there and turn the thing off. All right, that is pretty sweet, actually. This thing is pretty cool. I did review a mod like this a few months ago. I think it's the DS transporter support for the D series as well. Pretty different as far as like the kind of mechanism that it's used. Let's actually crash this thing. Yeah, pretty different as far as the mechanism that's used to kind of pick up the vehicles and stuff, but kind of the same idea. It's pretty neat. Well, actually, the smartest thing to do is I should have just spawned in my own vehicle. Yeah, I'll just do that. Hopefully, I'll drive away far enough. That car will be gone. All right, so I have been driving this thing around for a bit. I did repair. Hopefully, that other car is despawned or something. We are responding to a fire. Oh, okay. Damn. All right. Well, I guess we found the fire. So let's just pick this bad boy up. Let's kind of do this fast. Let's turn on our beacons. We want to hit O, N, and B. Drop them down at the same time. Kind of want to angle that a little bit. I'm getting the hang of it. The controls are kind of awkward. We're gonna causing a traffic jam. They obviously don't see a car on fire, but okay. That's that's on them. Okay, it's okay. We're scraping this on the ground. Now I think the bastion is going to be too low. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now that the tires are deflated, maybe a problem. Let's see if we can put out this fire. Actually, no. We'll just let it burn. It'll eventually stop. We do need to remove the clips off the bumper. Nice. Remove the clips. I'm sure this intercooler... Oh no, it's on fire again. Okay, we're gonna back it up here. Okay, you're gonna come to the wheels. Come on, dude. So close. No way that the brakes are... Let's put it in gear, maybe? Oh, let's just turn the engine off. Oh, we could drive it. Cool. Okay, let's put it in park. Oh, something just kaboomed. Perfect timing, I guess. Alright, I think we are actually on the wheels. We are. Okay, let's hit O. We're going to hug the wheels. And then we're going to lift up slowly. Slowly. Okay, and I think ideally you'd want that kind of flat. You don't really want it, angled up like that. So yeah. Oh no. No. Don't slip off, okay? I'm parked there. So then here we need to put your burnt bastion in in neutral. Okay, cool. Oh shoot, no. It's a little toasty. Okay, let's try it again maybe. I think it's weird because it's literally on fire. All right. So the only thing I'm not a huge fan about this mod is this truck is just too light. And I don't think that's even the mod's fault. Let me try to fix that. We can spawn in a new metal box. We'll come here to tuning. We can make it really small. And then we'll put the weight. I don't know what kilograms are, but we'll probably just do 2000. All right, so I was able to kind of get that cube on there, but the physics overloaded itself and the game kind of crashed. So with that being said, I think this mod is absolutely great. It's a step in the right direction. I'm actually going to be using this in career mode because there needs to be a way to tow vehicles without node grabber, and this thing is exactly that, where you can lower the car down, you can open up the little jaws and pick a car up. That's like the most realistic thing ever. So this car is perfect for career mode. I definitely want to see it there. If I had one critique, I think there needs to be a heavier bumper, like a 2,000 pound, not a 2,000, what is 2,000 kilograms? That was a 4,000 pound weight. Is that realistic? I feel like that's like really heavy, right? I don't know. There needs to be a counterweight on the front to kind of combat the lift abilities of this thing. You can lift the car by its side too. I did try that, but obviously the front end just kind of goes nose down. Is there a heavier bumper? We can do bumper. Oh, there's a bunch of different ones. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of different ones, but I'm not gonna go through that right now. But yeah, absolutely love this mod. 10 out of 10, dude. All right, the next car is actually pretty neat. It's a body kit for a car that you may know. I'm gonna give you guys like 10 seconds to guess. All right, if you guys guess the ETK I series, you are... Oh, God, no! Oh, no! All right, this still has the limitations of the ETK I series. Too much power, bad driver. But pretty much, this is the ETK I series. I'm going to show you guys the different versions of this car, too. Basically, this is a wide body kit for that car, and also some better deep dish wheels. I mean, let's look at those things, dude. They're absolutely amazing. I did review the creator of this mod actually made that crazy BX with the crazy tail lights. I had a video of that mod a few months ago as well. That mod was absolutely crazy. That freaking BX looks so sick, dude. I'm trying to find this car. Oh, here it is. It's right in the front. Such a dumb. Okay, so it comes in gray, blue. There's a GT Performance, and then a GTS. So it's called the Krager, which is pretty nice. Rear-wheel drive, of course. No other options down here, just your standard ETK. Yeah, dude, absolutely amazing. Love it, freaking love it. Let's spawn the red one in. Can we make it all-wheel drive? We'll do the vicious all-wheel drive, and we're probably gonna have to do diffs. We'll do a limited slip. Oh no, we'll do a race. Gives it a little bit more manageability. But yeah, this thing is freaking gorgeous, dude. Like, just pay attention to these lines. Look, watch these lines. Look, the lines. Oh, this is a bad place to stop. Let me go in reverse. Okay, so the lines from the fender, right, come here, flat, that's how wide the car is, and then it comes and it connects to the spoiler, dude. Like, what in the world? Who designs that, man? That's actually crazy. It just looks so good. It looks so good. We're just gonna do some boosted passes. Try not to wreck, even though I wrecked. Interior, as far as interior goes, everything is the same. Nothing too fancy there. Got a slight pull to the left. Oh, crash. Let's see how it crashes. Pretty good. I don't see a problem. Ooh. Damn, I crashed again. Alright, well, this is pretty much going to do it for the mod review this week. Comment down below what you guys enjoyed and what mod do you want to see next. I think we got some pretty good ones. I'm glad that the mods are back compared to a few weeks ago that they were completely deactivated. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did like watching, subscribe and do all that good stuff.